Hello and welcome to the third part of this series. In the third part, we are going to see how we can import the data through web. So let me just give a recap of what so far we have done. First thing, we have imported the JSO file, JSON file, mm, this train info.json file. Okay. So from this one file we got two informations. One is timetable of the trains and secondly of the routes. In the route we mostly went through how to extract the data from JSON file format. So this is an IRCTC/railway data. So we are moving ahead and now I will show you how to import the data through web. We will be importing a list of all the train stations and their code. We have the codes here, as you can see in the route query. We have the station code, but we don't know what name it is. So sometimes if you know the names, if you know the codes, then it's fine. But if you don't know, then it's a bit difficult to analyze the things. So for our making our data more readable, understandable, we will import that. Station name is there, but station code. Okay, so let's import the data. So whole purpose is here to understand how to import the data. Okay, so let's go, and I will be using a site called train.com.station codes. Okay, so the first one is L. So just copy the path. Okay, and now come here, go to the new source, and on the web click on web. It's pretty easy, and just load it and click OK. Once the data gets loaded, you will have a preview of the data. It's loading pretty fast. I think my internet is not connected, so just give me a minute. I will pause it for a minute and I will resume it. So let's resume here, and I will just refresh this and hope it fetches, starts continuing from where it has stopped. And I think yes, we can see the preview section here. So in this there is a one table view. If you click here, so it will show you the what table it is. Okay, and then you can see the web view, the version which we just saw on the Google Chrome. So here it is. Now if we go to the table view, just need to select this table, check this box and click OK. The data will get loaded here. Yeah, you see we have this table here. So it has put all the things which are in on the website. So I will just rename it as what I should rename. Let's rename it as table A. Table A. Hit enter, and let me promote this as a header. As you can see, we clearly we have the headers here. So we will use first row as a header, and this is not required. Change type first one, because the two one is serving our purpose. So likewise, we are going to pull all the alphabets with station code. So currently from B, so I will just copy this and go here on web, and I just paste it here and click OK. I'll have the preview version. Click on this, show me, and OK. And I have this table B. Okay, and now promote this as header. Delete this. So if I look into the just go here, this is close this. If I go, you need to keep a close watch on the link of the URL. So for B, I had done tab touched here, clicked here. If I go and click on C, you can see there is no change on the link. It's just the last alphabet which is getting changed. So what I can do is I can just copy this, and if I paste here, another copy, another copy, and if I go here and editor, and if I go and change this to C, will it work? I think so, it should work. You see, it has fetched me the fetched me the all the session codes from C. So similarly, what we'll do, we will just make copy of all this and change the alphabets in the advanced editor. So it's going to take some time. So meantime, that I'm changing other, I'm importing other alphabets with the session code. Let me pause the video so that you can erase. So all both the times are saved, and just let me pause the video and we'll resume once I have done all the alphabets. So welcome back. So you can see I have loaded all the session codes with all alphabets from A to Z. Now we will be creating a folder. Uh, just let me create a folder here. Create function. Where is the folder gone? Okay, no worries. I will just go here and right click. Okay, it's not happening. Duplicate reference. Okay, if I do, okay, I think I need to select two. Yeah, you will see, move to a new group, and I will name this as train details. Okay, so you can see we have loaded the data with all the alphabets of station code from A to Z. 26 queries have been created now. Now the next step will be to combine all these tables or queries into one, because we are not going to load all this file, all these queries into the Power BI desktop. So select one table and now go to the append table and append as new. And now three and more tables, and here you can see we have three. Okay, we already have A shifted there, so we'll go here, and now you can just shift control hold and just click here. You will get selected all of them. The short key to select all the tables except from these, from the top selected till the bottom one, is hold the shift and control button and click on the file. All the files between them will be selected, and just click here. You can see A, B, C, D, all of them have been moved to this. Good, and we'll click OK, and a new table has been created with all the data. We will name it as station. We have this. Now the next step which we are going to do is to disable the load of this queries into the Power BI desktop. Okay, and we will also disable the refresh of this, because every time you open the query editor or yes, query editor, then it starts refreshing. And the information which we have imported is a very static information which doesn't get updated too often. So so I will disable it. If you want, then you can keep it enabled. How we will do this is select the table, right click, and you see first you need to uncheck the include in refresh report, and then once more you need to then enable load. You see it has become an italic. Like if you don't do in this series, then it will not. Then the if you um, uncheck the enable load first instead of including in refresh report, then the including refresh report will automatically get grayed out and it will keep refreshing. So so let me just show you what I mean. So if I do this first, then it will not give me an option to uncheck it. You see it's not allowing me. So to that, first need to uncheck this button and then enable load. So likewise I will be doing for all the tables, all the 26 queries tables, you can say in easy terms. Technically we should say it queries. So it is also we have all this information in our new table, which is station code, so we don't need it. So by the time it's going to take some time, so just watch me doing, or you can just forward fast forward it. Just try, can we do multiple tables at once? No, we cannot. Quite a few are there now left. We're almost on the halfway. Also, merging them into one is advisable, because each what it will do is it will reduce the compounding, or you can say pressure on the query engine, because it will have to just evaluate just one table every time we refresh it. 26, if we load 26 tables, then it will have to uh, the Power Query engine has to look into all the 26 tables. So that's will be more beneficial. Your report will be much faster. Now coming to this last one is why we are done with why, and the last one is our chat, and we are done. Pretty all fine, perfect. So now what we'll be doing is we'll create one more table, that is the train list. Okay, so we have the train, we want our train list. So what we'll be doing is from the timetable one, we will just copy this as duplicate and duplicate it, and we will need rename it as train list. You can also import the original file. It's your wish, but I would like to do it this way. You can just import the JSON file once again and remove it. So here what we'll be doing is we will be removing all the let's remove all the steps beneath this until end. Yes, okay, now we need only the train number and the train list. Okay, so train number is here and train list is train name. Control button, hold it and click here. You will select both the columns and just reconfirm it. Yes, we have selected, and then I will right click here and remove other columns. We have it. Perfect. Now what we'll be doing is we will be removing the blank ones where the name is not there to make it easier. Yes, and let me just see if we have any duplicate names numbers here. So we will be also removing that. Remove rows, remove duplicates. Okay, if we don't remove the duplicates, then the relationship will not be established between the other tables. I want only one to many relationship. So we are done here, and now we will be loading both the queries to our desktop. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 tables. So let's give some time. So session code is evaluating currently. So we'll pause the video for a minute so that the the tables get evaluated, and once it gets loaded we'll resume it because it's going to take some time. So the data is just loaded and we have, let me save the desktop or the desktop. Now let's go to the model view and check our relationship of different tables. It's a bit big, so we have the relationship for all the tables. You can just minimize this and you can bring station code here, train timing here as well. You have to define here. Yeah, so our relationship is built up, and now I think we are done with all the table and queries. So so that's it for this video. Hope you are liking it, and in the next video I'm going to show you how we are going to build the report on this data. Do comment and send your messages so that I can also learn from that and let me know what else analysis we can do on this type of data set. So hope to see you on the next video. Till then, thank you. Take care.